Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Wildermyth, the Enduring War. Enduring? Whatever war this is. This is Almeron, and we're going to continue where we left off, which was here. That's right, yeah, no, I thought we were basically ready to finish this off. Yeah, alright. Strength 4. Sure. This is the starting 3, Pegrit and Jimbo, leaving Curdy behind. It'll work. Go. What lies beneath? They found Grim waiting at Yarnden Vanes, just as he had promised. This is Yarnden Vanes, but where? It's probably underneath. Stomp around a bit. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Thwonk. One doesn't research mortificers for years just to remain completely useless. The wide floor stone eventually yielded to Edda and Ramdra's efforts, revealing dusty steps into the dark. Scrape. So you're still up for clearing it out? That was the plan. When I came all the way here, and why I made this. This is... you made this? But a lot can change in a long walk across the yondering lands. My spine is brambles, my knees are splitting into shards, my ears remind me of the debts I owe them. And perhaps another fight isn't how I want this to end. Not yet. So, I wanted to give this to you. What? We can't accept this. One of you will take down more foes with it than I could at this point. I'll stay out here. I'm no surgeon, but I can tend to anyone who needs it. Take care down there. I looked for books on mortificers for months, and I hardly got anything. Your battle knowledge is about to be more useful anyway. Alright, so, +2 damage to Morthagi. It's a giant axe. Two-handed. And I think I'm going to give it to Marn. Just, Jimbo's got a thing already, right? The Queen Axe. Yeah, that's already an artifact, an axe artifact, and a spear artifact, so yeah, Marn gets it. Marn's one of the starting protagonists of this tale anyway, so I figure it works. Alright, 4 sommeliers, 2 spectics, a wardrobe, and a watchman. And they're all in there somewhere. Alright, Edda, open it up. Let's see what we got. And a haberdasher. Handles heavy metals, spews toxic smoke. Fog of war. Suddenly, a structure hums to life and begins to spew a skull-splitting fog through the room. Ah! Somebody destroy that thing! Okay. Well, Edda cannot see that one, so we're going to Silk Step. Oh, there's a second one. Ramdra, come over here. It's too far away, I think. But I can use this bookshelf to Splinter Blast both of them. Perfect. And then... oh, you can't quite make it anymore. Shoot. Alright, well... because he's moving through Ramdra. I should have moved Jimbo, then moved Ramdra, and then Jimbo could have had the inspiration field and also attacked. Oh well. Lesson for next time. Ooh, can get a bone lance out of this thing. That gets both of them. Alright. Where I mess up, mystics save me. Alright, Marn, get in there. Okay. Yeah, toxic fog, right. Oh, and it knocked you out of the gray... It's not where I wanted you to go. Knocked you out of the gray plane. Oh, actually, maybe it is where I want you to go, because you can shoot the haberdasher from here. Can you? I thought you could. Where? It said... line of sight. It's got a red line. Huh. I just have to specifically tell it to shoot. Okay. Alright, Jimbo, get up there. And Pegrit. And Ramdra, actually, also. Ramdra, you go up there. That'll inspire Pegrit. And then Pegrit can interfuse with... the barricade? And use the barricade to Splinter Blast and finish off the haberdasher. Yes! No more fog. Staunched. Phew. Okay, that's taken care of. Breathing certainly makes things easier. Let's see. If I interfuse... I'm not sure if I can hit that Watchman with the bone. Yeah, I can't quite. But you can at least be interfused. And I'll start moving up. And Marn, you can go catch up with Jimbo. Yep. Oh, that... You got poisoned for standing next to my interfused thing. That's a thing you have, apparently. Yeah, mechanisms. Applies poison to enemies who step next to it. Fantastic. And while we're at it... Bone Lance. Jimbo's got that great extra reach. Fantastic. Let's see, I'm not sure if I can get anything. Oh, I can. Let's shackle you. Alright, Edda, let's get moving. Nice, nice hit. Yeah, excellent. Lots of damage there. Finish off that one. Let's see, 2 Spectex, 4 Sommeliers. Was it 1 or 2 Watchmen? There was something else. And then the Haberdasher. I can't quite remember what it was, though. So there's something else up there. I think I want to do a little prep work before I walk through this doorway. So we're going to go stand there. Go ahead and withdraw from that, because that's not going to do any good. And then Ramdra, go stand there, and you can go stand there. And then just Guardian. Okay. Ah, the wardrobe. I knew there was something else. Have we run into a wardrobe yet in this game? I don't remember. Basically, they're a little bit annoying because they make enemies. It's interesting. It's making me choose the shoot rather than just letting me highlight it with her right now. And I'm not sure if that's an artifact of the bow she's using or what's going on with that. But all right, Pegrit, let's just catch up. And then Ramdra, is there anything you can interfuse with that might actually reach? No, not really. So we're just gonna hold. Okay, well, that worked. Good job, Jimbo. Got the final hit. Alright, stunt chance. 21. Jimbo's got bad stunt chance. Everybody except for Marn's got some, and Ed has got a lot. Let's give it to Jimbo. Jimbo can do stunts, I guess. Respite. Oof. Ah, good. I was hoping that wasn't them. How did things shake out? They've been disassembled. That's a polite way of putting it. We'll melt down what we can. So, you pulled it off, then. Good. We can rest for a bit. What do you mean, a bit? We destroyed their source, didn't we? Nothing's crawling out of there again. This workshop was not the only one ever in operation. And Morthagi's ability to lie dormant and bide their time is one of their greatest strengths. I hope I'm wrong, but in case I'm not, and in case I'm not around to help next time... Not around? It's a thing you have to consider when you reach my age. In case I'm not, keep your wits about you. Yay! 10 years of peace follow. Got some stuff and some legacy points, and 15 safe tiles, 2 safe towns, nothing remaining because I am too thorough. Alright. Extra damage, extra armor from the Spectix, that's good. Extra damage off the Thrusk and extra damage off the Woken Slinger. Fantastic. You know, I could have stood to have, like, the extra sommelier gone, but I'll take what I can get, right? During the years of peace. It was true. The cheese is incredible. Curdy disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about that two-faced skunk owing me an explanation. Upon her return, she seemed satisfied. Pegrit was visited once by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit laid 3 futures out for Pegrit to pick from. After careful deliberation, one was finally picked. Ramja practiced her bardic arts with mixed results. Then Edda shot a Thrixel and cried, "That'll fixel!" I guess not much rhymes with Thrixel. The Ravens Assembly were invited to the annual fair in Northdale as honored guests. We should all gather by the stage by dusk if we don't want to miss the fire acrobats. I'm not going to enter the wrestling tournament. No way I'm losing against all these farmers. Edda and Curdy kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Edda punctuated almost every shot with a clever observation. You never treated the Morthagi to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do? Alright. So then, we can do some upgrades maybe. The Morthagi Axe comes to us at tier 3, so that's pretty good. We could, let's see, we've got a fair amount of stuff. Not immensely stuff. Alright, so this is Petroglass Spear. Stunt refunds an action point, that's pretty good. And the Queen Axe. The Queen Axe is, I think that's what's giving him the range, that extra range. Because, let's see, this is, yeah, significant more range. So maybe we'll upgrade the Queen Axe. That'll take half of our ingots. and most of our spell threads, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then let's look at some armor. Pegrit could go to Heather Drab, more armor, warding, and spell damage, or we could go to Mage Clate, much more armor but less speed, warding, and spell damage. I don't know about that. Witching armor, more speed, less armor, more spell damage, and more dodge. And it looks pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's almost all of the rest of my spell threads, though, so nobody else needs spell threads, please. Yeah, Ramdra could go with Mage Clate. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do that. Marn. Marn could go all the way up to Tier 3 Bandit Armor. Hardly costs anything. Go to Tier 2 Battle Scoff, whatever that is. Tier 3 Warrior Armor, which is bugging out, I assume, because he's naked. We can go to the Ocean Scale, but we don't have the ingots for it. Let's see, Bandit Armor straight upgrades. More health, armor, warding, and block. And if I go to the Battle Scoth, which is also reasonable, it's more speed and armor and dodge, but less warding, block, and health. You know what? Mine's a bandit. You get to be a bandit. There you go, bandit. Curdy's using standard mail right now. We could go this Ocean Scale. More speed, less armor, warding, accuracy, bonus, damage, and dodge. That's intriguing for her. I think I'm going to go with it. It's all the rest of my ingots. So nobody else need ingots, please. Yeah, I know. I think that's basically everything I can do. I'm assuming a lot of these options are because of that new DLC that I got, because I haven't had a lot of these options before. I could put you in that, Archer Clate, Swathe, or Swashbuckler, Hasping, Sean. Yeah, I'm not actually going to do any of these, but okay, cool. We'll just move along. Look at these things. They're beautiful in their own way, but they're not people. They were never meant to be. And you think you can stick your soul into one and whatever comes out the other end will still be you? What's the alternative? Death? If it comes to that, yes. Because having some abomination following me around, insisting it was you, for eternity? That's worse torture than any honest loss. Honest? You're being selfish. You can't see beyond your own conception of what a person is. This could usher in a new era of humanity, and it wouldn't be humanity. I'll change your mind. I shouldn't have to, but because I apparently care about you, for whatever reason I can't remember at the moment. Tyrolf, where are you going? Come back! I just want you to know that just by coming here, I've put your land at risk. The Marthagi erupt when they catch wind of any of us. Well then, I won't waste your time, I'll just ask directly. Can you make me into one of you? I've built most of a body based on my studies of your late friend, but I need your help to finish the job. I'm a skilled metalworker and was a decent fighter in my younger days as well. I know I can be an asset to you, I know I can be an asset to you and your people. No one has called us people in a long time. Are you certain? It's not a safeguard against death. You've seen that firsthand. I don't need a safeguard. I just need a way to halt my own decay. How old were you when you became enduring? As old as me? No. Then you don't know what it's like. Nobody does until they get here. You grow up thinking your elders just like complaining about their aches and weariness. You think they just like sitting in the same chair day after day, watching clouds pass. You don't realize that they do it because anything more has become impossible. I don't want to reach that point if there's a better way. A better way. Then you have understood where others have not. It feels good to have someone understand. Come with me. We'll make our best effort. A reasonable amount of time later. I've been talking with the carpenter from Muirshire. They're getting overwhelmed with people driven out of the surrounding regions by the Marthagi. The Ravens' Assembly needs to help. I assume you don't mean helping them build houses. As wholesome as that sounds, no. The shadows deepen. Okay, so we've got a new thing down here. And we've got a bunch past this mountain range. That's going to be... So only one way through right now, and that's down this way. Where is everybody? Edda is over in Five Tops, all by herself. Literally everybody else is in Narthdale up here. Edda, what are you doing down there? Come up here, where everybody else is. And then we've got... one other... This one's by itself across a mountain range. This one is here next to Lichen Hills. This one is across the river. Glad I built all those bridges, I guess. Now, this time around I'm going to be building a bunch of mountain passes, I can tell you that. Okay, let's see. We're about to get a fourth person. So let's gather 4 people down, or another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're about to get a 7th person because we've got a recruitment opportunity over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Edda and Kurdi, Marn, and Ramja. Let's have those 4 gather down here. And they're going to do the south area, and then build a pass over to get up north. And then, meanwhile, Pegrit and Jimbo will go do the recruitment. Oh. Marn seeks to bury an old friend in softer light. An opportunity. One of the stories Logshow used to tell described a place he went as a kid. Old Logshow with the young heart. Said it was his chapel, a wild place always tousled with pleasant breeze and odor. Sounds like your kind of place. I don't expect to find the pristine, weather-blessed garden that his stories painted. You know how old Logshow was, capable of believing anything. But we owe it to him to make the journey, or I do, for the many ways he helped me. You have his ashes are in my urn. It's all in my pack. Never knew how much the old guy meant to you. I liked him, though. His strange stories. Alright. Good weather to make good time. I think I'm just going to send the 2 of them. That leaves 3 people to go down south, and that leaves Pegrit to go do the recruitment. And they're pretty strong. I think that the 2 of them can manage this. So, let's go. Alright, and then those 3, let's start scouting. Okay, I have 20 legacy points. Jimbo exists, I guess, so we get less. It costs less to recruit people. So I could do somebody new. Who have I got in the legacy? Who might be good? Let's see. Oh, these guys are level 2, then here's level 1. Buster. I could bring Buster back. Buster's a warrior. I don't think I should bring Buster in then. I've got lots of warriors. I need a hunter. Could bring Maia. Maia didn't get a lot of time to shine last game. Let's bring Maia in. It's an honor to have you, Maia. We'll be heading out tomorrow. Meet me at the main road in the morning. Raven's Assembly. We'll see how it fits. Alright, Marn and Jimbo have arrived. Their quest to inter the ashes of a friend and elder goes mostly unhindered until they reach the woods. Oh, Marn, look there! The river curls blue like a coil of hair down the coal-colored cheek of the mountain. Ancient pilgrims wander its winding course, the trees. Uh-huh. You sound like you're coming home. I'm just remembering how old Logshow used to tell it. Those are his words. This looks like the place. They descend into woods that grow more thickly than expected. A symphony of echoing birdsong greets them, and never ceases. His words or not, it sounds like they stuck with you. Sure. The thing is, time goes by. I've always cared a lot, you see, and I've been worn down by it. Watched people wither, seen places burn, good tools rust. Logshow Offenberg was so much older, and yet the hope and human fondness in his eyes, I think it kept me from sinking. Hold up, Marn. There's Drauven. They've been stalking us for some time. It's not many of them, from what I can tell. We can provoke the fight. We're gonna ignore them. We're here to bury Logshow. Who knows? Maybe they're on a similar errand. Hello? Drauv? Are you there? We wish only to honor our dead. Please let us pass. We'll bury his ashes by the river, and we'll go. Drauv, if you don't answer me, I'll assume you're letting us pass. Marn. You really think they can understand you? Why not? If I was a Drauv, knowing human speak would be a useful skill. Luckily, or by some deeper influence, Marn and Jimbo made it to the river without incident. Close to the riverbank, they spill Logshow's ashes in a pit they've dug, and linked with smoothened stones. Refilling it with earth, they slide a stone marker onto the spot they chose, and stand in greenish shadows and slanting light. You remember any of his old stories? Logshow's? Yes. So will you share one? Nope. Logshow was right, though. This place, it's a softer light to see your life by. We start to think our own troubles are so important, but there are amazing riverbanks, birdsong, beautiful places, things, people and creatures, too. I'm glad we went. And I'm glad we went together. Hey, Marn is now a Bronzehorn warrior. I feel that it's appropriate for him to get wisdom from this. A bonus to all campaign level tasks, based on age. Just based on what the story was that we got there, it feels right. So we're going to go with wisdom. Okay. Jimbo. Back to that. And, Marn. Better run. Marn will catch up. Although there's 5 of them. 5 enemies. Think those 3 can take it? Edda, Kurdi, and Ramdra? Let's find out. Dreams and Bones. Kurdi? A walk, maybe. Can't explain why the wind's purple. But then there's a lot that can't be Whoop! Whoosh! Oof! You're not deaf. How do I know that? But what? I don't speak dream ghost. Two cold memories floated into Ramdra's head, fashioned of bones and long hidden. But as the figure began to fade, so did the memories. If Ramdra concentrated, she could hold on to one. We could try to find the location of the bow, the location of the spear, or ignore this. I think I did the spear the last time that this came up, and it's like made out of the bones of somebody, and they're looking for vengeance on somebody, and you have to go deal with that at some point. And the thing is, if it was Edda, I definitely would have grabbed the bow. What is Ramdra? I don't know if she wants either of those. So I think I'm going to let this go. I think we're going to let that go. Morning. I had a dream that I became a tree. You'd think that would be a bad dream, but it wasn't. Huh. I wish I could remember more dreams. It sounds interesting. Got a legacy point. Alright, 2 sommeliers, 2 spectics, a butler, a batchbee, and a watchman. Butler is the worst of the lot. By far. Ooh, water spirit. I accidentally unplugged my microphone just there. I don't suppose I have anything that needs the water. Let's see. The big giant mace, and that's it. What have you got? Your gear is two-handed mace. Let's try to get Kurdi to see that spirit. Okay, well. 43, 43. I don't know why I did that. Alright, Kurdi, go get that spirit. The flail. Well, sure, why not? Leaf to water. I'm not sure if that counts. The trouble is the mods that I have, it's a little bit unclear sometimes about what all actually counts. Alright, I could Splinter Blast into those two, or I could Flash. I think it would only get one of them, so let's try the Splinter Blast. Good. Oh no! God damn it, the butler. Oh good. Kurdi did good damage to it. Yeah, I hate you, butler. I really do. Oh god. They're all over the place. They're all back there. Oh boy. It's not a great chance. I'm gonna take it. Good shot. Good job, Edda. Alright, what do we got? We've got a constrict. That's basically all I can do. Okay, well, we'll try it. I really want the butler to die before it does terrible things to everybody. So... Nice! Nice! Okay, well, I didn't get to do much with the constrict, but I did poison a lot of people with that, so that's pretty great. Man. Alright, you know what? Blind them. And then miss, but... Nothing else to interfuse with back here. And I don't think any of this is going to reach. Well, 6 range. Give that a shot. Yeah, alright. Get that Watchman. Look at Curdy doing a great job. Nice. The poison. Fantastic. You guys are just all-stars blocking all this stuff. It's great. I would love it. Worth a shot. Nice combo with the flash hit, and then you should be able to finish them both off. Fantastic. That went really quite well. I was a little bit worried when all of the enemies were right here, but we managed it. Curdy's retiring. Alright, I'll get the block to Marn. More armor on the sommelier. That's not great. Alright, this will be a good chance to let Marn catch up with you. Yay, and let's see. Send the other 3 up here to scout this one. Okay, and we got some hides, ingots, and spell threads, and we got a talisman that gives stunt chance. Let's give it to Maia, because Maia doesn't have anything right now. Okay, so we're going to scout, and again, Marn's going to try to catch up. Lurking Deepists. Strength 6. 6 cards. The Deepists don't have a lot going on, though. Alright, I'm going to try this fight without even trolling. We'll see how this goes, and this will be the end of the episode, I think. Outside of Hardpost Tannery, a breeze rolls through the treetops. Whoosh. Swoosh. Why is it that wherever I stand, the smoke follows? Law of the wilderness. The campfire always picks a chosen one. Let's hope the wind keeps up. Anything to mask our approach is welcome. Zip. Nice try, little scout. After it! Hurry! Steady there. We don't have our gear ready, or plan, or... We'll lose the deepest if we don't move now, and then it gets to blab to its friends about us. Do we rush in? Or prepare? Well, unfortunately, Maia, you're new, so we're gonna rush. Peggert wants to rush, we're rushing. A chaotic departure from camp ensues. Axe? Axe. Should I dust the fire? It's probably fine. Running and trying to tighten buckles at the same time is not easy. Russell. The would-be scout doesn't get far. Before Peggert and Jimbo bring it down. That was a continuation of the sentence. The scout doesn't get far before Peggert and Jimbo bring it down. Oh! Been a while since a single deepest was enough to scare us. Thing is, though, it's never just a single deepest. The sound of bellows and battle horns goes up not far from them. Firm hearts now. They probably didn't expect this particular turn of events either. More cards on turn 3, but it's just a chosen, a slinger, and 4 horned children, who I utterly unconcerned with. Nice. Jimbo, go up there with your auto guard. And then we'll splinter blast with the stump. Forgot about the range and the broad swipes getting an extra attack in on another nearby foe. That's really a good combo. I was like, oh man, they moved the Hornchild first, so I'm not going to get the extra shot, or get the attack off on the Chosen. But nope, instead, I got the attack off on the Chosen. Ah. That's okay. Missed the slinger, but got both of the kids. It sounds bad when I say it that way. Alright, we got another slinger and a single woken regular guy, soldier guy. And we're gonna silk step over there. And I don't know where the slinger is. Let's move up this way. Yeah, okay, that corner. Alright, this guy has to come at me, so... I don't suppose I can reach you with a splinter blast? No. Well, I can bounce a thing off the stump and almost murder that other guy. A discus, that's the word. Nice shot. Thing's gonna be dead one way or another. The poison will get it. Nah, not off the sapling. Or we can bounce a discus onto it. That'll work. Excellent. This is definitely something that would take that, the water. Okay, let's see. We'll give that to... Peggert's got an empty slot. Peggert, you get the giant hammer. Why not? Just in case, you know? Alright, well, next time we'll keep scouting and work on securing the region and building some passes through the mountains. Probably another bridge while I'm at it. Because this is all mountains. Yeah. I'm going to want to be able to traverse a bunch of different ways here, I think. So, but that'll be for next time. For now, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.